So I just filmed this entire video already, and I realized my microphone, which I just got, was off the whole time. Kill me now. So I gotta do it all over again. Let's talk about some trailers. First off, 50 Shades of Grey. It looks like shit, okay? They got no chemistry together. The story itself, I know it's gonna be a god-awful movie because it was written as a god-awful book. You go online and just find little paragraphs to read. It's so horribly written. And they're like, yes, this must be a movie. It's gonna be shit. It's gonna be shit. It's gonna be weird shit too, S&M and all that. That stuff's weird, it's gross, and that's what the whole movie is basically, just sex and torture. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be fucked up. And on Valentine's Day, not because it's romantic, because honestly, if people think, oh, that's romantic, then society's fucked even more. But it's coming out February, Valentine's Day, because it's a piece of shit. January to March, those are the shit months where everything shitty comes to theaters, for the most part. Like, that's the big dumping grounds early in the year. Then we got Spy from Paul Feig. He made Bridesmaids. I like Bridesmaids. He made The Heat. I like The Heat enough. But it seems like every movie he's making is getting worse, because The Heat was not as good as Bridesmaids, and this doesn't look as good as The Heat. This looks kind of bad. I thought it was funny at first. The first joke, I watched the Red Band trailer technically, where Jude Law, like, he's gonna shoot, he has a guy at gunpoint and then he sneezes, causing him to shoot the gun. I thought that was kind of funny. And then they introduced Melissa McCarthy, and it's so much Melissa McCarthy doing Melissa McCarthy. It's not funny anymore. I'm sick of it. This is the quickest I've seen someone have a shtick and get sick of it. I loved Seth Rogen doing Seth Rogen shit. I still do. Somehow he manages to be different enough in doing that it's always funny. Melissa McCarthy is very predictable in, like, I'm gonna say curse words in a threatening way, in a somewhat long rambling threat that is interesting. Olympic unicorn, that was kind of funny. But then she also likes to do a lot of fat lady fall down. It's like female Kevin James or something. It's like, come on. Like, a lot of this trailer just really wasn't funny. Jason Statham was the funniest part. How the fuck did this twat? And they're like, it means something different in England. Well, here it means vagina. Like, Jason Statham and Jude Law are probably going to be the best parts of this movie. Melissa McCarthy, we shall see. I'm predicting not. And Rose Byrne's going to be hot. That's about it. I don't know besides from that. And then the one I actually want to talk about most of all, Avengers Age of Ultron. This is going to be badass. This movie looks fantastic. And what I like about it, in a way that might make it better than the first, it's more serious, and not in like it's Schindler's List of superhero movies, but it looks like they're fighting a threat that you can get more invested in, because the first one, we all love Loki, but the Chitauri suck dick. They were a generic alien race that came out of nowhere and were there just to be destroyed. They were not interesting at all. They blow. However, Ultron looks like a fantastic villain that's really threatening, and he's basically got Ultron clones or robots. That's more acceptable. It's like, okay, I get it. They're going to be kind of generic because they're all clone robots or whatever. That's more threatening than generic aliens that literally you'd blow up their ship and they all drop dead. If that happens with the robots, that'll still suck, but at least it makes more sense, and I'm more excited to see all these robots mess with the Avengers and try to kill them all, because Ultron looks like such a badass. Does that make any sense? James Spader's Ultron looks like he's going to be fantastic, really threatening, great performance, just judging by the trailer, which I've seen the first, like the teaser trailer, if you consider that. I consider it a full trailer, and this is technically trailer number 2, I guess. I'm not watching anymore. The first Avengers, they kind of ruined the part where Iron Man's falling and Hulk catches him. I don't need that happening with this movie, so as far as I know, nothing's been spoiled. I'm going to go in there. All the stakes are there, even though I pretty much know Iron Man, Cap, and the rest of the team won't die because they all got to be in their sequels. Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok, all that. So I doubt anyone's dying, but who knows. Whatever does happen, you know, you got Andy Serkis in this movie. The action itself, like the first trailer, was very serious, and I like that. It's more of a serious tone, similar to Captain America 2, and this one continues that, you know, Hulkbuster fighting Hulk. I was like, what's going on there? Is that Ultron controlling him? But you see inside, I believe it is. Unless they're tricking you with how they framed it, it's Iron Man and the Hulk fighting, and I don't know why. Maybe one of them got turned evil again, because maybe Ultron can do that just like Loki did, which would be a lame excuse. I'm interested in seeing what goes on and seeing that fight. That fight would sell it. If the trailer was nothing but Hulkbuster and Hulk just running at each other about to fight, that's all we need. Because that's going to be the most badass part of the movie, I'm assuming. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, those are some trailers. My thoughts on them. Comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are on the trailers. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.